Howdy guys, another video of me milking just a robot situation because why the fuck not, you know? I just love milking the shit out of autistic people. So without further ado, let's just go right into it, okay? I'm gonna start reacting to a Chud Logic stream of just a robot situation.
So I want to give you a heads up about something. I've only seen everything before the Cine Bear call.
That's okay.
I was listening. Yeah, I was listening to it in my car while I was driving. I've been so stressed out about this situation. I actually haven't eaten anything all day.
You know, if you hadn't caused this on yourself, robot, then I would be sympathetic. But since, you know, you kind of asked for this punishment, not punishment, but, you know, call out, you got what you got, and I don't want to hear you crying about how you haven't eaten all day. That's a you situation. Boo-hoo. Fix yourself. I mean, ugh.
Okay, but are you comfortable to have this conversation now, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Like, here's the thing. Out of every video I've ever uploaded, this was the one I was the least confident on, and I was having very cold feet about it. And then
Is that why you sent it to me? Because you were a bit uncertain about it, you want some feedback, is that right?
You know, that's why you double check your videos and you do things over again. You know, you check things. And, you know, that's the funny thing. You had people in your life, like your girlfriend or your roommate, literally say, don't make this video. And you say this later in the clip, I believe. And you go ahead and go like, nah, I'm ignore my family members and friends, and I'm gonna make this video. I mean, you had the chances, you had chances, but you didn't take it to think it over. So, womp.
Right.
Yeah, well, partially, yeah. I wanted feedback from you. I wanted feedback from other people. Everyone I got it from seemed to think it was a solid video, but the problem is I only asked people who didn't really know about the situation so far. So I was like, okay, well, let me ask some more about around about this, because I want to make sure I'm careful with my wording, because that's something I really struggle with.
Okay, you're talking a lot. I don't want to hear all your fucking words. Okay, let me ask you some questions. Okay.
Ooh, Chud had to put him in his place. You know, Chud's mad when he has to put people in their place. That's not good. At the same time, Robot is rambling, and he does that a lot in this video, and I think God Chud goes ahead and redirects him, and it's so funny.
We'll define grooming.
I mean, grooming, it takes many forms, but fundamentally, it is engaging in behavior with someone in order to prepare them for a certain act, as a very broad definition. People are groomed into cults. There's forms of grooming that are like, you know, being groomed for a position at a job, which is more acceptable, and obviously not any sort of negative implications.
So Cine was looking to get this person in their cult or hire them?
Oh my fucking God. This is wow. Okay. No, the whole idea was that he was saying that it's a sort of getting normalcy into it. Like, it's sort of getting them ready for this thing, and it was a sexual intent behind those messages, and she was massaging her, or the girl or whatever, the underage person, into these behaviors, as disgusting as it is to say, that it's just actual facts. So yeah, I mean, there isn't that much braining that has to go on to understand what that means.
Okay, what sort of retarded point is that? I'm giving you a general definition of grooming. No, listen to me, okay? Because I've got a lot to fucking get through with you. I know more than you realize, okay? Now, here's the thing. What I'm trying to get across to you is that grooming can take many forms, okay? If you want to argue the toss with this about whether or not it's grooming, that's fine. You can do that. But you have said it's inappropriate. I'm saying it's way more inappropriate than what you're claiming, and you should be using much stronger language with which to decry it, and it makes the grooming discussion irrelevant. What does it matter whether or not it's grooming when this person was knowingly sending porn, by your own fucking description, to someone that was 14 when they were 20?
So basically, if anyone's confused, Cine Bear had sent, you know, inappropriate images, very inappropriate, like straight up pork, and to a 14-year-old, okay? And yeah, it's not good, and it's just a robot went ahead and made it more of, you know, like, it was just, you know, a few images, oh well, won't do frickin' freckling do, you know? I've watched Pokemon and seen girls in bikinis and anime and stuff like that. Like, why? No. I mean, that was his argument, and it was so stupid. So that's where Chud is going from there.
Mind if I go ahead?
Sure.
All right. Let me think here for a second.
I would advise doing
so. All right. What I'm trying to get at is, when I hear the word grooming, like, what everybody hears when I hear the word grooming is they think trying to get with the child, all this other stuff. I hate this term, like dog grooming, all this other shit. Oh, it's grooming into a position of power, into a cult. It's just, when people hear the word grooming, they immediately think of child grooming. And while I think what she did was incredibly disturbing, I just don't think it's grooming. And maybe I'm being a little bit autistic.
Okay, but you didn't.
Okay, I hate this autism excuse, okay? If you know you're not good at something and you can't do it, then don't do interview or something like that. If this isn't your go-to thing, don't do it, okay? this is your public image. I mean, come on, you do what you do best, and that was to think about it, do videos, and work on it. Like, you literally worked best, Just a Robot, when you made videos and were able to edit things out, work on it, and retextualize your opinion on it. It gives you a thought. It gives you a second to think about, is my comment stupid or is it not? You get what I mean?
And I don't want people to come away from my video thinking Cindy did nothing wrong. I just want them to think, hey, I don't think this was as egregious as I was led to believe. Because
this is the problem you've got. People are not just coming away thinking Cindy did nothing wrong necessarily. They're thinking Just a Robot is a totally deranged freak for defending this individual. Does that not bother you? Does that not upset you?
No, absolutely. Absolutely. That does. Like, that's why I got such cold feet about this and why I'm glad I looked through your video. That's why I reached out to you.
Right.
Oh my god, he's kissing Chud Logic's ass so hard that, it's leaving probably a stain on Chud Logic's ass at the moment. I'm just saying. There's probably a good old smooch stain from Just a Robot. I'm just saying.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is, I don't think it's grooming. I'm just saying if people come to the conclusion that it's grooming, that's fine. I should have made that clear in my video. I got to that part in your video, I listened to it, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I gotta take a fucking L on that. I was fucking stupid. Like, honestly...
Do you think you have been critical enough of Cindy Bear's actions in your video?
Absolutely not. I will take the L on that 100%.
Okay. So, you accept that you weren't critical enough, and you accept that it's reasonable that other people say that it's grooming. The entire premise of your video is destroyed.
I just find it so interesting that Just a Robot made a video, I believe like a day or so before this, and just immediately Chud breaks down his video and says it's worthless, and Robot agrees. He's like, yep, no, I agree with you 100%. And yet it didn't take him the whole editing process, or say the bits where he's talking. I think he has an editor. Yes, he has an editor. So just not even the moments where he's talking about the subject in his own video, not even hearing his own voice going like, that's weird. Like, where's your subconscious, man? Where is your moral compass?
And also, here's the thing. We don't need to argue the toss about whether or not it's grooming, right? Because creator to creator, what I'm saying to you as well, is why are you taking your channel that you've built, and why are you attaching it so closely to someone who's done such egregious acts to issue any defense? You don't have to say it's grooming necessarily, but for the entire video, you make endless efforts to downplay Cindy Bear's actions. You talk about how, they only sent softcore porn, and the porn was censored, right? You say that if people are sharing it publicly, well, they're basically doing the same thing that Cindy Bear is doing by sending that privately to a minor. The whole video is downplaying their actions. Please, go on.
Could I respond to
Yes, please do, sure.
Okay. Thank you. So first with the whole document thing, like people sending it to, like they're saying what she put, the screenshots they showed in the doc was her sending porn, and then they linked that doc themselves. I'm like, if you think this is porn, you shouldn't be linking it. I don't link porn under my videos. I don't believe you do either. That's what I'm getting at. And by the legal definition, this is not porn. Her character doing a sexy pose is not porn.
Do you think...
Hold up. Those DMs had more than just sexy poses and whatnot. There was literal grape scenes from animated characters or cartoon characters drawn and graping one another or something like that. I don't know. I don't want to look back at those docs. Never again. Ever again. But yeah, no, just what are you saying?
I'm not saying it's hardcore. I'm not saying it's the most hardcore material going. But definitionally, it is porn. Cindy Bear sent porn at 20 years old to someone that's 14.
Yeah, maybe it's brain rot from anime I've watched. It's just I see this stuff in anime all the time, so I thought I saw this as a kid. Maybe I'm just being old-fashioned the way I'm thinking. Maybe I'm just being stupid.
No, don't use anime as an excuse, dude. That's not normal. And you're throwing yourself under the bus even more. I mean, come on. That's not good. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. But in this case, you're already looking at the aftermath. You idiot. Oh my god.
No?
Yeah, but when I hear people say send porn, what I was thinking was, like, when I first heard about this drama, people were making it sound like she was sending, like, dick pics to this minor, and when I think it's just when I heard about this, the bar was just set so high, and I thought this is what people were mad about.
Okay, but something can not be as bad as people are presenting it and still be bad.
Oh yeah, it's too bad. I agree with you there. I said in my video, I don't know why she did this.
Oh yes, let's downplay it some more. Woohoo! Yay, I love it.
Yeah, that is a big problem. I told her, like, don't ever do this again, but I can see that it's happened so many times.
It's all very well what you said to them, but in your video...
You act like you're her friend. Like, no, you're there to interview her. There's no, yes, I was just telling my buddy not to do that again. She won't do that again. I made her promise, pinky promise. No, that's not how it works. You're the interviewer. You don't even know her like that. What, you just started messaging her after the drama had gotten out, the allegations and everything. Not even allegations at this point, is it? And, come on, stop. Just be professional about it.
The entire premise and the way you're presenting it is to downplay and defend.
I know, it's just I thought there were so many offensive videos out there that why can't there be one video going in the, well, aside from Kumo, another video going in the opposite direction? Like, I was trying to add.
Do you think there should be a video defending Jeffrey Epstein against his crimes?
Jeffrey Epstein, the gay serial killer, right?
Oh my god, I'm just gonna skip this portion and get to the good stuff because, oh my god, this guy's killing me. He's killing me.
To get to in the video itself, but I'm more interested in sticking to what I'm concerned with, because the second aspect to this is your interview with Cine. How do you think that went?
Horrible. I should have been way more journalistic about it. I was very tired when it happened, honestly. The only reason why I included it in my video is I thought the video was solid, and I pretty much just added it to pad out the video. I haven't seen your coverage of the call, but after watching it a few times last night, I could see, yeah, this was not smart of me how I conducted this call at all. I was way too unprofessional and friendly.
Holy cow, I didn't know Sherlock Holmes was here again. Wow. You know, it's just like, okay, you realize that and you didn't think about deleting it then and there. You had to get a second opinion from Chud Logic himself. I don't think that was the grandest idea. Definitely when you're not buddy-buddy with Chud Logic, so he's going to go ahead and critique you like a motherfucker, which I didn't think you were expecting that, were ya? At least not to this level. Oh boy. And too unprofessional? Are you kidding me? That's an understatement. Those DMs say a lot, man. And the DMs with many others, which we'll be getting into this video as well. Yikes.
Yeah, I mean, what was your goal going into that?
Give me a second, I need to... My goal.
And he doesn't even come in here prepped with questions or anything like this. This is so unprepped. And it just shows how uncaring this guy is. He doesn't put much care into things, and then this is what happens. This is the fuck-ups. And yeah, no, I don't feel too bad. Because, you know, this is
I guess it was just to get her side of things. I guess that was it.
Okay.
And to make a new friend, you know, and maybe more. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I can't joke around like this. Ugh.
We can see every single message. Did you look at the messages between Cinebear and Eno in full?
Admittedly, no. I skimmed through a lot. I know that makes me a very big hypocrite, because I was like, oh, people didn't look through this carefully. And I saw some people like looking through it, but like, it was just like, I looked through the first doc pretty carefully, but the first doc just had some...
Yes, I love how you just, you know, critique everyone else for not doing their research, but then when you don't do it, it's like, yeah, my mistake, guys, my mistake. Durr. Like, no, it's so hypocritical, you asshole. I mean, there's no getting out of that. Yeah.
So much nothing, just like, oh, her character is in a sexy pose. I'm like, okay.
So let me get this straight. You had access. You knew it was available because it was in a reply. Cinebear had put the link to the full logs that was available to you. Before you made this video, hardcore defending Cinebear, you didn't even go over the full logs in any way.
I was planning to do it. I just didn't expect Kumo to leak my video. I was planning to not today, yesterday. I was planning to upload the video today, but before I upload my video, I spend one day like double checking everything, doing extra research. And then he uploaded my video, and then I was like, oh, fuck, now I guess I have to do this.
Why?
So I don't know about you guys, but I know for sure I am tired of this autistic robot shit. So what I'm going to do is skip straight to when they start doing call-ins from other people, so they start having other people join the call, basically make fun of his autistic ass, and I want one particular call-in in particular to focus on, because it is quite interesting, to say the least.
Okay. Right, what is this?
Yo, you're all good. You can finish it up tomorrow, in fact. Yeah. What a cute little pussy.
Like, what the fuck? Who jokes like this? I don't even think I can consider it joking at this point. Voice crack. I am so sorry. Yeah, no, that's just weird. That's uncomfortable. I would hate to be that person on the other end receiving that. I would feel assaulted. Like, not even just, like, physically, just, like, spiritually after that. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean. Like, I feel dirty after hearing that. I don't know about you guys. But yeah, no, nothing really important there, but, you know, I thought it was funny to add in at the very last second, just to wrap things up. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this. Like, I don't have anything else. Fuck.